So, for all of you newcomers, here's some things about 2B2T that neither the Camping Rusher nor FitMC make clear, since they entertain rather than inform. Out of everything that's going on, the old players are most annoyed by the long queue made up by fans of the Camping Rusher. Luckily, it looks like this problem will get solved sometime soon by the server owner, who I might add deserves nothing but praise for even keeping a server like this running for so long. So, what happens when the old players are once again able to join freely without worries about hours-long queues? I honestly believe that things will return to mostly business as usual, and here's why. For the long-term 2B2T players, all of these rusher newcomers are not really any different from the usual ones. There are just more of them. So everything that's going on with this so-called war between rushers and veterans is actually nothing new. It has always been a 2B2T tradition to kill any new players at spawn as long as the older players bother to show up. It is also perfectly normal for 2B2T to have both great builders and great griefers, so the server has always had a lot of drama and comedy with players building and griefing. What this means for all of you newcomers is that on this server any act of mercy will only happen on a whim. At best, other players don't care about you. At worst, they will actively provoke you and attack you. I won't bother to explain everything right here and now. Instead, I will give you all some links to a few worthwhile reads about 2B2T. But I do want to warn you all that 2B2T is undisputably the most hostile Minecraft server of them all in every possible way. People on this server get carried away and invest so much time and effort that it becomes far more for them than just a game. Dangerously so. It's been that way for all these years, and a few thousand more newcomers won't change that. On 2B2T, matters that are always a serious, gloomy topic in the mainstream public are turned into something perverse and casual. Chances are you will get offended, or worse. By playing on the server, you risk becoming an insensitive monster of a person. So, the oversimplified versions of veterans being old selfish jerks that don't want to share their server with anyone, or rushers being ignorant griefers that threaten to destroy what veterans have built is just a very shallow and inaccurate way to see all of this. In reality, all of you newcomers have proven to be very naive and clueless, and you are horribly unprepared to face the extreme hostility of 2B2T. So keep in mind that the Camping Rusher in his ignorance and greed has led you all into a very dark corner of the online world. But if you insist on staying here even after this warning, then you can only blame yourself for any consequences.